In our last conversation in June, we talked about how the Republican Party feels fractured right now, and there's this strong MAGA base, and there's also people like yourself that you described as dispirited Republicans. Today, after watching that debate, how do you think dispirited Republicans, as well as independent voters, are feeling and thinking?
Well, I think a lot of those dispirited Republicans are even more dispirited today after that debate, saying that this is our standard bearer. Who really again couldn't make arguments, and that really resonated. And again, we get back to what we had talked about previously. At our Republican Legacy group I'm involved with, where are we out there? We're trying to get the party refocused on core principles, from the Constitution to the rule of law, to free markets, to fiscal discipline, to a sensible national security policy that embraces allies and rejects autocrats. And Donald Trump, couldn't really articulate why he couldn't say whether or not he supported Ukraine in this war. And so if you're a dispirited Republican, you're watching this saying, my goodness, I thought we stood for certain things. We don't stand for these really punitive tariffs. We don't support Vladimir Putin. We certainly don't like to engage in conspiracy theories talking about are people eating pets in Springfield, Ohio, based on some who knows what noise somewhere where there's no proof. I mean, this is really hard for us, and that's why we those of us who are like-minded and represent apparently a minority within the Republican Party, but we need to make the argument that there are better policies, better principles, and the MAGA argument is a dead end and not going to get us or the party where we need to go. This type of populism, nativism, isolationism, and protectionism is not sustainable for the long term. MAGA's been around for, maybe 8 years now, and the Republican Party and its core principles have been around for about 170 years, and we have much deeper roots, and we're not naive. We know we're not going back to where we were, but we need to get to a better place than where we are right now. And after last night's performance, I hope that will set off some alarm bells for guys like me.